30 years ago today, a suicide bomber blew up a truck filled with explosives at a U.S. Marine barracks in Beirut, Lebanon. 241 Marines were killed in the deadliest terror attack on Americans before September 11th. 6 months earlier, 52 people died when the U.S. Embassy in Beirut was bombed. The attack signaled a new kind of war. Our State Department correspondent Margaret Brennan learned something today about security at the Beirut Embassy now. Margaret?
Well, Scott, those two bombings led to a security overhaul at U.S. facilities around the world. Yet today, many of those security procedures are not in place, including at the U.S. Embassy in Beirut. The State Department tells CBS that while security there is robust, it doesn't meet current requirements. After last year's attack in Benghazi, President Obama asked Congress for $4 billion in funds for security improvements. And that still hasn't happened. The State Department also asked the Pentagon for 1,000 Marine guards to go to high-threat posts around the world. And while that was granted, we've learned that there aren't enough guards or trainers to prepare them to deploy, and there isn't enough room to house them at post. So as a result, today, on the anniversary of the barracks bombing, there are no Marines standing guard at the U.S. Embassy in Beirut.
Margaret Brennan at the State Department for us tonight. Thank you, Margaret.